Great. All right. Thank you, everyone, and welcome all the kids here. And this panel is called Kids Got Something to Say about friendship, confidence, and growing up. Okay. So it's all about hearing kids' voices, real thoughts, real feelings, and real fun. Okay. So now let me give you a little bit of rules. Very simple rules. Respect everyone. Okay. Be kind. And there is no wrong answers, really. Okay. There is nothing like, okay, this is the right answer, this is the wrong answer. Just say whatever comes from your heart and share only if you feel like sharing. There is no pressure. Okay. You can always say, I don't want to answer this question, or you can choose another question. Sounds good?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Now let me all welcome you. So let us start from Nitara. And then introduce yourself, tell me what grade you are in, and then tell me one fun fact about you. Go ahead.
My name is Natara. I'm in fourth grade, and fun fact about me is that I like to ride horses.
You like to
Ride horses.
ride horses? Wow, perfect. Okay, Aiden,
My name is Aiden. I'm in sixth grade, and I um, I have been to half. I have been to more than half of all the states in America.
whoa. So, like, more than half is like more than 25 states.
Yes.
That's so cool. Okay, let's go to Simar.
My name is Simmer and I'm in fourth grade. And one fun fact about me is that I like to play soccer.
You like to play soccer. Okay, very nice. Okay, so Hita.
Hi, my name's Sahita, and I am in fourth grade, and I love to learn dance or do dance.
You like to dance. Nice. Can I ask what kind of dance?
Um, I do Bharatanatyam.
Bharatnatyam. Very good. All right. Okay, so let's get started. So, our first topic is about friendships. Okay. Do you guys know that it's important to have friends, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, can you drop in the chat how many friends you have? Please. How many number of friends do you have? Let's see.
Okay.
23 friends for Nitara. How did you even count that so fast? Okay, next. Who else? Anybody can just type in. There is no order. About 20 for Aiden. Well, for Simmer. Okay. So, Hita, how many friends do you have?
I don't really know.
Okay, that's all right. Don't worry. Okay, so let's move on to the first question. Okay, this first question is for Aiden. Okay, so you have about 20 friends, right, Aiden? So, who is a good friend according to you?
Someone
What makes a friend a good friend?
a good friend is someone that includes you for the things that they do. Like they invite you to their birthday and like they invite you to play with them.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So, if they include you, you think that that person is a good friend. Nice.
Yeah.
Anybody wants to answer the same question? Who is a good friend? Simmer, do you want to say?
Who is nice to you
No, it's
and
nice to you.
be kind to you.
Be kind to you. Very good. Wonderful. Okay, so next question is for Simmer. Okay. So, Simmer, uh, you said be kind to you, right? So, what is one way you can be kind to your friends? What do you say to be kind?
You did a great job.
You did it.
Uh, uh, or you
That's okay. You did a great job is good. That's a nice thing to say to your friend, right?
yeah.
Awesome. Okay, next question is for Nitara. Okay. So, how do you make a new friend?
I would do something with them like art or playing with them at recess or sitting with them at lunch. And at one point, ask if they want to be my friend and then do more things with them in the future.
Very good. So you don't know this person at all, so you go to them and you say, "Hey, can you be my friend?"
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So can I just ask the follow-up question for that? What if they say no? Will you feel bad?
No, because even though I want to be their friend, um, if they don't think it's the right fit, then that's fine too.
That's fine too. Okay, nice. So Hita, so what do you do if somebody says they don't want you in their group, or they just leave you out of the group or something like that if your friends do that to you? How do you feel and what do you do?
If that ever happened to me, I don't think it has. I
Hmm.
would just like stay away from them and like not talk to them because they were like mean to me. So I would
Okay.
kind of like ignore them, but like not like to their face. But if I
Right.
had a
So you
choice, I would
just
just
you
stay away.
just stay away. Okay. Aiden, do you want to answer this question? What you said they have to include you, right? In friendships. What if somebody doesn't include you and you kind of wanted to be their friend, but they say no? What do you do then?
I just go play with a different friend.
Okay. Great. Awesome. So one last question. And this is the same question everybody can answer. Okay? In this category. So this is a very kind of a tricky question, but you try to answer your best. Okay. So let's go with Nitara first. Nitara. So you have so many friends, right?
Mhm.
So is it good to just be who you are, or do you sometimes like to copy your friends?
I would say it's good to be who you are because there should be different people and it shouldn't just be the same person and you should just be unique to what you like and what you look like and you shouldn't copy other people because you should be yourself.
Great. So Hita, what do you have to say for this?
There's a quote by who? Michelle Obama. It's like you need to be yourself and you shouldn't be someone else because there's already someone else. You shouldn't be a repeat. And so
Mm-hmm.
I think well, kind of what Natara said. You should do your own thing and be yourself.
Okay. What about Simmer? Simmer, do you like to just be who you are, or sometimes do you like to do what your friends are doing or try to be like them?
Just to be who you are
Good to.
because
Mm-hmm.
you don't need to copy other people and repeat the same things uh, with what
Good.
they're doing.
Very nice. Aiden?
Everyone was the same, then after a while it would get kind of boring. So I think we should stay as ourselves.
Awesome. Okay, so just let me ask you one more to the same thing, okay? Connected to the same thing. So let's say your friend has some cool things and which you don't have, and then would you feel like you also want to have the same thing or you want to be like them? Do you feel that pressure anytime? If you do, what will you do? Nitara.
If I do, I would think, is it something useful or is it something I don't really need? And then, depending on what, like, if it's something useful, then maybe I'll get it. But if it's not something useful, then it's not really necessary.
Very nice. Okay. So, Hita, do you want to answer this?
So if this happened to me, then I would think about like, do I want this? Do I not want this?
Mhm.
And so like it would be not like who has it, but like do I want it?
Okay, great. That's wonderful. That's a good thing to think about whether it is useful for you just because somebody else has that item or things or toys or whatever it may be. You should think about whether it's useful for you. Do you actually like it, right? That's a good thing. Perfect. Okay, guys, you did great. First topic is over. Next one, let's talk about school. Okay. So you all went to school today. So just drop in the chat emoji, just an emoji about how do you feel about your school today. I want to see the emojis. Today's school. How did you feel? Cool? It was cool for you?
It was good.
It was good. Okay.
I gotta skip a little bit of school because I went to go in buggy.
Oh, you had going buggy.
I did too.
Yeah, we both went together.
Aiden. Okay. Let's see. Nice. So all of you had like a pretty good day, looks like, at school. Great. That's good to know. Okay. So, Simar, do you sometimes feel school is hard?
Uh, Sometimes, uh, if I'm not getting something, uh, or like the meaning of of a word or
Mhm.
something,
So when you can't figure out something, and if something's hard, you feel that it's hard, right?
yeah,
Okay. When that happens to you, do you ask for help to somebody? Do you talk to other person, your friend or teacher, to ask help and kind of learn the thing that you
yeah.
do not getting? Yeah. Who do you ask usually?
Sometimes I ask my friends, or sometimes I ask my teacher.
Very good. Great. It's always good to ask for help, right? If you're not able to figure out something, just reach out and your teachers are there to help you. Okay? Good.
Yeah.
So, Suhita, do you like group projects or do you prefer to work alone by yourself?
I like group projects because I think it's funner and less work. I mean, I like doing the work, but I like socializing and talking to other people about something. So I would choose group if I had a choice.
You would choose group. Okay. What about Nitara? Do you like group projects or you like to work by yourself?
Usually it depends on what project, but most of the time, I would probably say individual because I like to see what I know about that topic instead of taking other people's ideas. I like to work solo and kind of see what I know myself.
Okay, nice. So let me ask you this one more question related to this. Okay. Sometimes what happens in group projects is like if there are like four people in the group, let's say, okay, two people will be doing all the work and two people will just be there. They are not putting any effort. So, what do you think you should do when people do that? Because this happens when you go to high school or higher grades. There will be a lot of group projects, but only one person is always doing a lot, but then the others are not helping. So how do you solve this problem? Any idea, Nitara?
I would probably ask them why they don't want to do the project or why they're not helping. And once they tell me the reason, I'll say, do you think you could please help? Because this is supposed to be a group project and not like something that you're supposed to do individually.
Mhm.
And if they still don't join, I would ask my teacher or tell my teacher that that maybe they should like be talked to because they weren't listening.
Good, very good. Yeah, you should always try to talk to them first. And of course, the teachers are there to help you out and guide you, right? Okay. Simmer, can you tell me what makes school fun for you?
Uh, P PE PE makes school fun for me because they do a lot of activities and get to play outside.
Oh,
And
PE. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. So you like to play outside with your friends and all. That's
yes,
fun. That's a fun part of the school.
yeah.
Good. What about Aiden? Aiden, what part of the school day do you think is fun for you?
Like the specials, like some days it's PE, some days it's art. I like the specials.
You like the specials. Okay. Very good. All right, guys. Last question for this school category. Okay. So, how many of you here think going to school every day is boring, but you still get up and go every day? Do you feel school is boring or fun? What about Simmer? Sometimes does it get boring?
Uh, no.
No. Okay. All right. So, Suhita, does sometimes school get boring or you are mostly, you think it's okay?
So I think school's fun, but sometimes sometimes I already know the subject we're learning about. And I'm just sitting there and be like, I know that, and then the teacher just teaching, cause like I know
Mm,
everything, and then she's just reteaching it. So sometimes it gets boring, but it isn't that boring, cause
yeah.
you kind of need a refresher, so it like helps.
Okay. What about Nitara?
I think most it's fun, but kind of like Suhita said, if I'm learning the same subject or doing something again, it kind of makes it a little boring.
Hmm.
But otherwise, I think it's fun because I have friends there, and when I come into school, they just like make the day better.
Nice. Okay. Aiden, do you ever find school boring?
Um, I think school is fun because we do many fun activities. Like
Mm-hmm.
science, we looked under microscopes and we like looked at bacteria.
Okay.
So like, I think school is fun.
Very good. So when you're learning something new, it's always fun, right?
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, guys, you guys are doing great. So we just have few more questions. I know it's going to be not too long. I'll just shorten it. Okay. All right. So let's move on to confidence. Okay. How many of you know the word confidence and what does it mean? Just raise your hands if you know the word confidence and what it means. Do you know? Okay. So Suhita, you go ahead and tell me what does it mean? What does the confidence mean?
Confidence is kind of having like a positive self-talk, or like you having like you want to do it and you know you can do it. So kind of like so if you're like taking a test,
Mhm.
MCAS, and so you have to and you have to be assured that you can do it, or else you won't get a good score.
Mm.
Like you have to have like that like first level, and I would call that confidence, to be like ready, and like in your brain you need to be like, I can do this, and like have positive words coming.
Very good. Very good. Yes, confidence is that knowing that you can do something, right? Okay, great. Nitara, do you know what confidence means? What is your definition of confidence?
I would say confidence is like feeling good about yourself or telling yourself I can do this even though you feel like this is hard. Telling yourself I can do this even if like I don't get a good score on this or I might not get a great score or something. I still tried, and the fact that you know that you tried your best.
Fantastic. Okay, so now that you kind of know what confidence is, it means that You kind of know within yourself that you're able to do it, you can understand it, you got this in all aspects. It's not just about books, okay? It could be sports, it could be music, it could be playing soccer, it could be playing with your friends. You have to have a level of confidence, right? So just in the chat, type what is your level of confidence? Let's say from 1 to 10. 1 is the lowest level of confidence, 10 is the highest, like I'm very confident. So, what do you think? Which number will kind of refer your confidence? 9.5, 8.5 from Aiden. Great.
Can I use the bathroom?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, what else we got? 9 from Nitara, 9 from Simmer. Very good. Wow, look at all the confident kids. Good job, guys. Okay, so while we wait for Sohita to join, let's start with Aiden. Okay, so tell me something that you want to try, but you're not kind of very sure about it. You're not very confident about it, but you still want to go ahead and try it. What is that one thing you would like to try and be brave enough to try?
Skydiving.
Ooh,
Uh,
skydiving. Okay.
because sometimes I can get afraid of heights, like if
Uh-huh.
I'm really high.
Okay.
Um, so skydiving, it might be scary, but I still want to try it.
You still want to try it. Okay. Very good. Okay. Simar, do you have anything that you're kind of not sure of or not brave, but you still want to go ahead and try it?
Um,
It could be anything, like simple things can also be sometimes you may not be sure of, but you haven't, if you don't try, you will never know, right? So, what is that? Do you have anything like that?
I want to try playing uh tennis.
Playing tennis?
Yeah.
Very good. Okay. Nitara?
When we ride, there are jumps, and um, like you have to jump over it with your horse, and it's like scary, but I want to try it so I can get better.
Amazing. Wow, that sounds so cool. So, Hita, we were just asking what is the one thing that you want to try, but you're not sure of, but you still want to go ahead and try?
The thing I kind of want to try, but I'm not sure of, is like go to a fencing competition high level. I go to them, but the ones I go to aren't high level, because those ones kind of go on like a kind of like a sheet, and so that sheet should put like if you have like a good score on that specific sheet, then you can go to nationals and higher competitions. And so I'm not so sure about it. So that's why. And in case you don't know what fencing is, it's technically just sword fighting.
Yeah, it's a sword fighting, right? That it is pretty scary, I feel. I don't know.
Yeah,
Right?
my mom, she didn't want to sign me up, but I was like, why can't I try? And she like said yes, because she thought I might get hurt. Cause well,
That's good. That's good. You're trying it. Very nice. Okay. So let's start with Aiden again. Okay. Who is your role model? It can be a real person or a fictional person. And you have to tell me why you look up to this person.
My role model is probably someone like Messi because
Okay.
he never gives up, and if he's struggling with something, he just works and gets better.
Very nice. So Messi. Messi is the role model. Good. Simmer, who is your role model?
I think so. My role model is Ronaldo because uh
Ronaldo. Okay. Mhm.
yeah, because he doesn't give up and he he's always confident and um he didn't give up.
Very good. So do you like to be like Ronaldo? You also want to try kind of not give up even if things get hard?
Yeah.
That's how you grow and build confidence, actually. Okay, good. Okay, Nitara?
I think my role model is a singer called Freya Sky. Um, she is a really good singer. I really like her, and she started singing from like a pretty young age, and I want to kind of follow that and try to build up my career on singing.
Oh, wow. What is so special about her as a person, other than her singing talent? Why do you like her?
I think she really tries in her songs to express her feelings and kind of she never gives up and she tries to keep on going and be a better singer, and I really want to be like her in that way.
Very good. Okay, Suhita?
My role model is like Helen Keller because she was blind and deaf, but she's like really smart. Well, when she was alive, she was really really smart. So she was deaf, and her she had a like a kind of like a teacher, I guess. Her name was Annie something, I forgot, but
Okay.
so the first word she learned was like water. So like Annie, she put her hand underwater,
Mm-hmm.
and so she for like hand she wrote WAT, and so that's how she learned like what this feels and what this means.
Mm-hmm.
And so like I feel like both of them are like my role models, and especially because she was blind and deaf, and she wasn't born that way. She like when she was 1 or 2, that happened to her because of like a sickness. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean that's like that's like really impressive.
Impressive because even though she had those disabilities, she didn't kind of,
Give up.
feel depressed or give up. Yeah. Good, good, good. Very nice. Okay. So, next question is for Simar. Okay. Simmer, sometimes you're trying to do something either in your homework or your math, or I mean, not math, homework or schoolwork or whatever it is, right? Even outside when you're playing some games, maybe soccer. We all make mistakes, right? So let's say if you commit a mistake, how do you feel that in that instant, and then what do you do?
If I make a mistake, um, I probably try again and don't give up and uh,
Okay. So you try again, right? You just not stop there just because something went wrong, right? You try
yeah,
to do it again and try to fix it and make it better, isn't it?
yeah.
Good. Okay. So Nitara, can you tell me this one? So let's say you tried your best at something, okay? And it still doesn't happen. Like, let's say you tried your best at winning a competition or any whatever it could be, and maybe you didn't make it. Maybe you didn't, uh, you know, expect the results that you didn't get the results that you expected. What would be your first reaction to it?
I would think um, it's not, it's just a matter of time, or I just wasn't prepared enough. And I know I can try again because it's not the end of the world if you just lose a competition because there are many more to come.
Excellent, excellent job. You guys are doing so good. Okay, guys. Next one is very important. I cannot skip this topic. Okay, are you ready? It's about digital wellness. You know what that means? It's about how you're spending your time looking at the screen, like right now we are all on. Okay, so just give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. You don't have to type anything. Just give me a thumbs up if you think screen time or screen life is a cool thing or it's not a cool thing. Somebody is doing like Suhita is saying it's in between. Ooh, interesting. Aiden is, what is Simmer saying? Are you saying down or up or middle?
Middle.
Everybody's saying it's middle. Good. Aiden, let's start with you. Why did you put them like this? Do you think it's
It matters on like how the situation is for screen time. Like sometimes it can be good and sometimes it can be bad. Like
Mhm.
if you use it too much it can be bad and you might like start getting lazy. But if you like limit it, it will be good.
Okay. Suhita?
I would go in the middle because it depends. So like you said, it's like so too much is not good, but like a okay like 45 minute time is like good, not like 5 hours. And like
Oh.
I don't like and I wouldn't I don't like those games that you can addict to like Roblox or Minecraft or something. Those games are addicting, and so they
Mm.
aren't good. So I would go in the middle because sometimes Duolingo, like Duolingo is good and it's like helpful, and that's like
Okay.
a screen thing. So
Yeah.
that's good. So it depends.
So it depends. Okay. Nitara, what do you think? Why
So,
you were also in the middle, right? Weren't you in the
yeah,
middle? Okay. Hmm.
I was in the middle. So I think you should like being on the screen, kind of like Suhita said, if you're learning something, then great, you can use it. But as long as you're not on it too much, because that could like get you stuck to the screen, and you don't want to be stuck to the screen. You want to like have a balance between off like the screen and being on the screen, because you should enjoy like watching something on TV, and also doing like some type of learning on like the iPad or something. So that's why I kind of put it in the middle, because you should have a balance between the both.
You should have balance. Okay. Simmer, why did you say in the middle?
Uh, because you should watch screen for like 1 hour and maybe play outside more, because then if you keep on playing games or keep on watching screen, you'll be lazy and
Mhm.
not gonna do any work or go play outside.
Okay. I'm so impressed that everybody said in the middle and you need a balance. That's wonderful. But also, I want to ask Aiden this question. Like Suhita said, some of the things can get addictive, right? When you're playing Roblox or Minecraft or all your video games, it can be addictive because you're like winning or something. So, how do you know when do you have to take a break? How do you know when to stop?
If I ever like play too much, I start to feel tired and then I know I'm playing too much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it starts showing up on your body. Your eyes will get tired, probably you'll feel dizzy, right? Okay, so Hita?
I think that so there's like a lot of ways, but this way, it's never happened to me. But like at school, when we had like this whole thing, we had a whole unit during like pond time, which is kind of like like a thing. We like do this type of
Yeah.
stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and so then we talked about this, and like my teacher, she said, this is like a good way when your screen gets too hot and it's like
Mm-hmm.
actually hot. Or like you could see, so if my battery percentage is like 90 right now, maybe at 50% I should stop then. And so you just kept the check the percentage, or you can check the time because like it changes.
Okay.
That's what my teacher said, and I like agree with her. So
Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. All right. So let me ask a little bit about being safe when you're online. Do you guys talk about this at school?
yeah,
Okay. So let's start with Nitara. How do you stay safe online? How do you make sure you stay safe and also probably your friends stay safe online?
First of all, you should use like safe sites for your age. Like not like AI, because or like random Google questions, because something like inappropriate might pop up, or like something that's not like safe for kids might pop up, or if you're searching something like on say YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
things could come up that you shouldn't like look at. And also, people can, like, if you share some information about yourself online, people could, like, get to you and do something about your like personal stuff and get to know you, which is not good because they're strangers. So you should tell other people that these stuff are not safe and that you don't think they should go on there because it's like not for kids, or it's not like just safe for people in general.
Very good. Yes, it's very, very important to make sure all the websites that you go or either referred by your teacher or your parents know about it, right? And also, it's a good way to make sure that your parents know what you're doing on the screen. That's one way to be safe. Okay. Aiden, do you want to add anything? How do you stay safe online?
Usually we always go onto safe websites, and in our school, this like the school committee blocks and restricts any websites that could be unsafe, so that we are safe.
Okay, good. And also don't share information online, like your names and phone numbers and addresses. Nothing should be shared online, especially if to some strangers. Sometimes we drop a comment on YouTube videos. You should be careful what you're writing in there, right? Great. Okay, so now let's do some fun things. Okay, so we'll start from Simmer. What is your favorite thing to watch on YouTube?
My
Do you watch
favorite,
YouTube?
yeah.
Okay, what do you watch on YouTube? Favorite show? Hmm?
This I usually watch uh it's like a show named Ayu and Piyu show. It's like a comedy
Okay.
just for kids,
Hmm.
and uh it's like a Hindi.
It's a
Comedy.
Hindi show.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. What about Sohita?
I kind of like once I finish a show, I go to another one. So it changes. I don't really watch YouTube. I watch Disney and Netflix shows or
Okay.
movies.
Okay. What about Nitara? Do you have a favorite show? It can be not YouTube, like Suhita said. It can be anything, any show.
Yeah. So right now I'm watching Heartland. It's on Netflix. It's a show about horses.
About horses?
Yeah.
So you're learning a lot about horses nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Aiden?
I like watching Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast. Oh, yeah, I know that. Mr. Beast. Okay. Perfect. So now you guys know, you already said, you need a balance on screen time, right? And you have to be safe on screens, and you can just make sure that you're spending time outside as well, not just completely glued to the screen. So you guys did good. Very good. All right, last two topics. Ready? Yes, are you guys bored? Because this one is an emoji for your current mood. Right now, how you are feeling, you have to share that. Be honest, okay? Drop an emoji. If you're feeling tired, drop tired. If you're feeling bored, say bored. Okay? Think about it. What is that, Suhita? Upside down?
Yeah, I'm like medium, so I'm like
Okay.
straight line. So I thought that's the closest thing I could get to middle, and it looks kind of funny.
Okay, let me see. Oh my goodness. Oh no, Aiden is not feeling good at all. He's pretty, I don't know what that is.
It's If you hover your cursor over it, it shows what emoji it is.
Tired face. Oh, there you go. I learned something. Okay, that's tired. And Nitara is sleepy and everything. She's feeling all emotions. Great. Okay. That's okay, guys. You guys did a good job with emojis. So let me ask you very few questions because I know you guys are already getting tired now. Okay. So let's ask Simar. Simmer, how do you feel calm? What makes you feel calm?
Maybe like just sitting and not doing anything or watching
Okay,
screen.
that makes you feel calm. Great. Suhita, what do you think? What do you do to make yourself feel calm?
To make myself feel calm, I kind of like squishing needles or like squishies. It's
Okay.
just, like I have one right now.
Yes, yes, squishies. Okay, that helps you kind of release stress. Yeah. Okay. Why are you feeling stressed now?
No,
Or
I just
bored?
like squishing them.
Okay. Next, Aiden. What makes you, how do you make yourself feel calm if you're like stressed or worried or bored or whatever?
I watch like a try not to laugh challenge on YouTube and I usually like feel better.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay. Now, this question is kind of, I don't know if you guys know about this, but generally in your age group, right? This topic comes up a lot. Okay. And it's called being fair. So you probably guys have used this phrase. That's not fair. Okay. So many times you must have used it. So I'm just curious to learn what is the meaning of being fair? What is fairness? Okay. So Hita can go first.
Fairness is like, so if you have a cake, 1/4 and 3/4 isn't fair because one person's getting like way less than the other. But like fairness exactly is like the cake is split into two halves and half means two. So two equal parts. So fairness and equal have a similar
Yeah.
synonym kind of relationship.
Okay. So yeah, if you think everything, everybody is equal or everything is equal, that is being fair, right? Okay.
Yes.
What about that, Aiden? What does it mean to be fair?
Fair is like making sure the other person is able to do the same thing as you so no one complains that they got to do more.
Nice. So making sure other person is also able to do the things that you are able to do. Very good. Very nice. Nitara?
I would say fairness is like being equal kind of with others, like Suhita said, and um, sharing with other people, and not being unfair would be something like being unfair would be something like someone gets more attention than someone else, or someone gets more help than someone else. That would be being unfair because people should get like help equally because if they really need it, then that's something they should be fair with.
No. Okay. Last question in this category. Okay. So you all have siblings, or even if you don't have siblings, that's okay. But sometimes you feel your mom and dad are not fair with you, or they are fair with you. Have you ever felt sometimes your parents are not fair to you?
No, not really for me.
Okay, good.
No,
What about Aiden?
not really for me either.
Very good. Nitara?
For me, not too much because my parents kind of like love us equally and like be fair with us because they should like treat us both with like love and kindness.
Excellent. Simmer, do you think your mom and dad are fair to you, or sometimes you have felt that's not fair?
I think so they're fair to me.
They are fair to you. Okay. So usually if you have siblings, like if you have a brother or a sister, and Nitara, like Nitara has, have you ever felt that there was some unfairness with your sibling anytime? Yes. Like what?
Um, Sometimes like he gets more cake than me, or he gets more like more than of something than I do, and it's kind of unfair because people always think I should let them like have more because I'm older. But I think like it should be equal for both of us. Just because we're like, I'm older and he's younger, that doesn't mean we should be treated unfairly.
Very nice. Yes, that's true. Older kids always have to sacrifice, right, Tara? Fantastic. All right, guys, let's move on. Since we were talking about siblings and parents and everything, we are going to finally end it with our families. Okay? So type in the chat who is your favorite person in the family. Both my parents. So Aiden is being very fair. He's not being unfair. Very good. Mom and dad. Mom and dad. Come on, guys. You have to pick one. If you were to pick one, what would you say, Nita? Sorry, Nitara. I'm saying Shamba. Pick one. I'm going to put you on the spot. Say it. It's okay. No wrong answers. Ah, dog. Very good. Very nice. But your mom.
Bye.
Nice job. Both my parents. Simar is saying both my parents. Okay, good. I'm sure you all have excellent parents who love you deeply. But tell me, what is the one thing that your mom and dad do to you that makes you feel, oh my God, they love me so much? What is that one thing, Aiden?
They give me food
They
and
give you
clothes
food,
and
clothes,
clothes.
food and clothes.
And when sometimes when like it's my birthday, they let me get whatever I want.
Whatever you want. So you get to pick. Okay, very nice. Simmer, what does mom and dad do to you that makes you feel so loved in your house?
They make good food and they play soccer with me.
Okay, that makes you, that's special. Okay, Nitara?
I think that they get me gifts and they like got a house that we can live and food and they just make me feel safe too.
Safe, very nice. Okay, Sweta?
Um, I'm happy because both of my parents, they like treat me special, and they're always really nice to me. And if I'm like not feeling happy or something, they'll ask me and like make me
They
feel
check
better.
on you. Okay, so
And
they'll
so
check
that's
on you and
what
then make you.
like.
Very good, very good. Okay, so if when you're talking about family and home, it's both ways, right? It's not just mom and dad doing things to you. Kids, it has to be the other way around also, isn't it? So, the final question I have for all of you is what is the one thing you do in your house that makes your parents happy? Suhita can go.
The one thing I do what I need, and so if my mom randomly tells me do make like I don't know, do something like extra, I do it. So I do like more than what's wanted, and like do what I need. So no extra like help, and like
Okay,
I'd help around in case needed. So.
great. So, you help around. Okay. Aiden, what do you do in your house that makes your mom and dad feel happy? It's not got nothing to do with school, okay?
I like help with the dishes sometimes.
Very nice. You help with the dishes. There you go. If you help, that's wonderful. Simmer?
Um, I practice like I play instrument and I probably practice that.
Okay.
Uh, if I'm learning something new.
Okay. And Nitara?
Like if I do something, probably if I do something like without them asking, like maybe something small like putting away my backpack after I get back from school, or putting my plate in the sink after dinner. Um, and it's just kind of like a small gesture that might like be really helpful.
Wonderful. Yes. Sometimes when you do stuff without telling, without being told or without being asked, that makes them really happy. That's so true. Awesome. Also, keep helping your mom and dad in your house. Okay. Do some small chores. Help them, hug them, say them, I love you, right? These are the things that you have to do as a kid and in your house. Guys, you guys did awesome. And first of all, I appreciate your patience. 1 hour you have been sitting and chatting with me. Thank you so much. Okay. So I hope you guys kind of have these conversations more, because as much as academics and everything is important, these skills, these are socio-emotional learning skills, which are a big piece of character development. So I hope you guys learn and develop these skills as you grow. And I want to tell you, in Westboro High School, they give awards for qualities like this, like leadership, like helping out, like being a team leader, like doing the right thing. These are the things that are recognized in the school, and they give awards for this when you go to high school. So I hope you guys do good. And thank you so much. And I'll stop the recording now. Okay. 1 second. Don't quit yet.